This is what I have been dreaming about all day. The huli huli. I don't know if that's how you say it. Huli? Huli?
Her sisters and her grandmother and her mother always tell her it's a blessing.
Anybody else's family love their significant other more than they love them? Raise your hand.
This is a new phase, game change. Flying by in real time, catching a deep wave at the right pace. Seeing with bright eyes. I'm not looking for a reason. I'm giving up control. I'm not shying from my pieces on my own. Let it show. Take the time to conversate, ride the flow. Become better on the way. Take it one by one. Enjoy the escalation. In the midnight, hold your head up high when the fear comes. No, don't fall behind. Hey, this is where we
Good morning. Let me pause the TV really quick. Good morning and welcome to the vlog. So this morning I was doing some Pilates and this is my first time ever doing Pilates. I didn't want to take a class and embarrass myself for my first time, so I thought I would do an in-home workout. I'll put it below, it's actually really good. If you guys are looking for a good like core strengthening workout at home, it was awesome. But I just showered, fixed my hair. My hair is like pretty dirty right now. So I've just got some bobby pins. I'm trying to like work something out here. I have to run to Soho really quick. I was gonna walk, but Ryan said it's like pretty cold, so I'm probably gonna take the subway. I did a come shopping with me video last week, and one of the items I accidentally grabbed the wrong size, and I didn't have my glasses on, and I swear I saw my size, but it's actually not. So I'm gonna go exchange that, and yeah. Come here, Stells. Oh, I'm gonna be so sore. Say hi. Stella got a haircut yesterday. She wants you to look. 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 Show everyone your haircut. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so pretty. And your nails are cut, and your ears are clean, and your teeth are brushed. Yes, yes. She's the best groomer in the world. She got some pretty bad haircuts while we were in Texas. So this was our first time seeing her groomer now. And, and I was like, I'm sorry, she's really bad haircut right now. Okay, I'm gonna go pick an outfit and grab something, maybe grab something like quick to eat, but I'll see you in a second. Good morning. All right, so this is what I'm wearing today. I shouldn't have put my coat on. So this balloon sleeve sweater in black, my Stella McCartney bag, this little belts, black jeans, and then these black lace-up boots. I don't think it's like the temperature's cold. I think the wind's pretty cold. So I've got this big coat on that I can button and bundle up in.
I'm on a trip, and you're my one-way ticket. Lost in the script, so good it feels fictitious. And you can be the one to blame. When the fire.
Alright, I just got off the subway. I'm in the station still, but heading home. The verdict of my trip, not good. I forgot my receipt. I'm gonna go get my receipt. I don't know if I'm gonna do it today, just because I've been gone for like an hour and a half, and I have other stuff I need to do. I might do it tomorrow. Alright, I just got home and made a smoothie. This smoothie has cold brew in it, so it's got cauliflower, cold brew, ashwagandha, lion's mane. What else does this one have in it?
Good question.
Is it over there or did I throw it away?
Thrown away.
Well, anyway. Coconut, it has coconut in it. It's so good. But I'm trying not to fill myself up too much because Home Chef is coming today, and there's this like tofu bowl that I'm really excited about. So I'm trying not to, I usually do like a huge breakfast and then a smoothie, and then I'm like pretty full. And then I do a light dinner, but I'm like saving myself for dinner. You wanna show your sweatshirt right now?
I think I've seen it before.
No.
What a blessing.
Tell the, like, what happened.
Never forget it. It's because she's always rude to me at her families, and
No,
her
I'm not.
her sisters, and her grandmother and her mother always tell her, "Remember, he's a blessing."
I was, like, anytime
Thank you.
anytime I give Brian sass or attitude around my family, I always get in so much trouble by everybody because they think Ryan's perfect and that he's a blessing. So for Christmas, my mom got him, they all got him that sweatshirt that says blessing on it, and he like wears it all the time. Whatever. Anybody else's family love their significant other more than they love them? Raise your hand. Checking some emails right now. And then I have to plan out kind of like my filming schedule. I have some meetings this week. So today is kind of like an admin day, and yeah, just kind of like computer stuff, editing, getting pictures posted, getting IGTVs ready to go. So that's what we're doing.
Want it under my skin. I wanna let it in.
All right, Home Chef just got here. Ryan just ran down to go get it. It was like a situation because he didn't want to change shoes. He wanted to wear his, I don't know. Home Chef is sponsoring this video. And I'm not gonna cook yet because it's only 3 o'clock. I eat dinner early, but not this early. But I do like to get it in the refrigerator. So this is what I have been dreaming about all day. The huli, I don't know if that's how you say it. Huli? A tofu rice bowl. Everything will have an instruction and like what's inside of the box. So here are the instructions on the back. But I do need to get these in the refrigerator. But yeah, honestly, these boxes are so easy for weeknights like this, where sometimes we get done working so late and we really do like to eat dinner early. These are so quick to cook. Like it's never taken me with prep and cook time over 30 minutes to like have everything completely made. So it's so nice and it's just so convenient. And I know I've told you guys this before, but I always get, I saved my setting to 2 portions, but I recently changed it so we have 4 portions because we either like to have leftovers the next day, and sometimes Ryan needs to hit his calories and he needs to eat so much more, so he'll do 2 or 3 servings, which is so much food, but you know, that's just how it goes. I'm gonna get to cooking later this evening, but I just wanted to unbox this really quickly and get it in the refrigerator. I'm prepping dinner. Oh, I already lost my knife. I'm just cutting some tofu. What can I talk to you guys about? Ryan went to go take Stella down to go to the bathroom. Been eating dinner so early and going to bed so early, like getting in bed at like 9:30 and being asleep by like 10, and it's honestly been so nice. I've been waking up on my own without an alarm at like 5:30, and I just feel like I get so much more done during the day, which is kind of what we used to do, but then we just got out of the habit when we went to Texas, and just like our whole schedule got screwed up. Onions. I don't know if you guys remember in the last vlog I was getting a sore throat. Well, I ended up just getting so sick, like fever, body aches, chills, sore throat, cough, runny nose for probably a whole entire week. So I was out of commission for a long time. It sucked.
We grew up together, never thought you'd be next to me. At your mother's house.
Well, dinner's almost done, and I asked Ryan, I was like, hey, you wanna make dinner with me tonight? Because it's Home Chef and we usually have like fun while we're doing this. And he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna take Stella down really quick. He's been gone for like 20.
Just rode the elevator up with good old Harry.
You did not.
Yes, I did. Stella was a good girl in the elevator.
I I think this is pretty funny. So you know how, for those of you who've been watching for a while, then you know that we've had so many issues with our upstairs neighbors. Well, karma, although I don't know that we deserved karma because like it didn't get out of hand, but guess what happened while we were in Texas for 2 months? Someone moved in right below us. Actually, so his apartment is 2-story. It's so cool. His bedroom is actually below us and his living room and stuff is down. And I try to be so quiet because I wake up so early and so does Ryan. I try to be so quiet and Ryan's like so loud. He's dragging the ladder and I'm always so like cautious. Don't drag this, don't slam this. And he's like, I do what I want. And I'm like, you're literally hairy. Ryan, you're hairy.
I'm not hairy.
Yeah, you are. So good. Wait, let's compare. Hold this up. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say that mine actually looks better.
Yep, I'll agree.
Really?
You get a pass.
And you're a tough crowd, so
Yep.
that says a lot. I forgot the red pepper flakes. So,
Deducted 5 points for that. Thanks for playing. No.
my code is ashleyB80. You get $20 off your first 4 boxes, which is a total of $80 off. You can skip anytime, you can cancel anytime, like if you're traveling or if you're just like, you wanna cook or you just wanna put it on pause, you can always skip it. I'm gonna go eat, sit down for a second, take a break and eat, and then, what are we watching tonight? We're in the, I know, but I've gotta watch The Bachelor.
Peaky Blinders.
Fuck. All right, I decided I'm going to get in the shower. It's actually a little bit later in the day. It is 5 o'clock on the dot. Yeah, I just feel like I haven't been productive today and I don't know why. I would start doing something and then my mind would wander, then I would start doing something else. I did not stay on my to-do list. It just wasn't productive. So I'm going to shower, I'm gonna wash my hair. And I actually decided that I was gonna do my self-tanning routine because I know I've said I'm gonna do it so many times and then I just don't. And then I'll do it and then I leave out products and like steps. So I'm gonna do that. So what I'd like to do first is put the Bondi Sands Self-Tan Eraser on my body. And I'm just gonna let you guys know this product works so well, but every time, this is probably my 7th bottle of this. I use this every single time. It gets down to here and this stops working. It's supposed to do foam and instead it's just, I don't know why every single bottle I've had does that. For a little while I thought it was because I was flying and it was just like deactivating the foam, but I haven't flown and this is like my 3rd bottle that just keeps just shooting liquid instead of foam. Works good for a while though. So what this does is you basically put this all over your body, you let it sit for 5 minutes and your tan comes off in the shower. Obviously with a little help of a good scrubber. And then I also like to use this as well because this gets your back really good. That is what I'm going to do first. And then I'll see you when I get out of the shower and we'll move on to the actual tanning process. Wish I could film this process for you, but it's literally me naked, like in the shower, putting it on. So I'm not gonna do that. Just got out of the shower, blow dried my hair, and now I'm gonna start my tanning routine. Oh my gosh. The first thing I'm going to do is prep my skin, and I use the Isle of Paradise Prep It Self-Tanning Spray. And I really do think this makes a difference. Like, there are even times where I'm on day 6 and I'm like, why won't my tan fade? I need to do another one. I really do think that this makes a big difference when I do self-tan. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I use this Aveeno Skin Relief Moisturizer. I put this on my ankles, so I put it all right here, all over my feet. I put it on my kneecaps, my elbows, a little bit on my collarbone, my wrists, and my hands. So then I use the Loving Tan Ultra Dark Mousse, I'm almost out of this one, so I have a backup in case we run out. I like to take a colored mitt, so I've got this one from Tarte. This side's purple, this side is pink. And the reason I like this is because you can tell which side you've used. I don't like to use one side twice. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'll put it in the washing machine and then start over. So I've already used the purple side, as you can. So now I'm gonna use the pink side. With Loving Tan, I like to put the tan on my mitt and then rub. I feel like if you leave this on your skin for too long, it makes a circle. We don't want that. Right here will usually cover my whole leg. So we're just gonna rub. I like to do my whole entire leg, and then what I have left over on my mitt, I'll do my foot, my heel, like my toes. I'll do the next leg, same thing. All right, done. So I'm just gonna take my robe off really quick. I'm gonna turn the camera off and I'm gonna do my top part, and then I will get back to you in a second. I just did my top, and so I put my robe on a little bit loose. So you just roll this. The other thing about Loving Tan is that it dries so quick. So when I'm done, I usually just go stand in front of my fan for like 5 minutes and I'm good to like put clothes on. But we'll get into that in a second. So after I've done everything except for my hands and my face, what I'll do is do like a little bitty baby. I'll just do an area like my neck, which I haven't really like done yet. This is hard on camera because I don't want to like flash a titty. Hold on. I don't use like, I see people in their like tanning routines using like a brush for their like collarbones. No, like this works for me. I feel like just do what works for you, and like this is the quickest, most efficient way for me, so this is what I use. So after I've done that area, I use what's left over on my brush, and I'll do my face lightly. A lot of people don't like to do their face, you know, they just buy their makeup to match their tan. Sometimes I'll do my face and sometimes I won't. I will say, just a warning, if you do your face, it accentuates like any pimples that you have. So like this pimple right here, and obviously like oils and stuff are not good to put on tan, but I like don't really care. I would rather like do my skincare routine than save the tan on my face. So my face always fades quicker because I am using my oils, retinols, my serums, and it's just kind of the price you pay, but it's fine. It's like, do you want a tan face or do you want a good skincare routine? I choose my skincare routine. So then I'll take whatever's left and I just rub my hands. I want to make sure that you're getting like your wrist right here, the side. And again, you don't want to put too much on your hand because you will look crazy the next day. Then this has been my like fail-proof hand routine. It's like always worked for me, never failed. I don't know if it's like right or wrong, but it works. Then I get a little bit of lotion like this big, rub all over, and then I'll get a towel and I'll just wipe the palms of my hands. And this has just worked for me every single time. I haven't had an issue. So, you know, sorry, I just ran out of room on my memory card. I actually tried using a brush on my hand one time and it just like, it didn't look good at all. It works so well for some people. I must not have been doing it right, but this is like what works for me. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so with Loving Tan, what I'll do now is I'll go just stand in front of my fan for like 5 minutes, and then I'll put on baggy sweatpants so that they're baggy in the waist, baggy in the leg. They don't tighten on my ankle. And then I'll put a long sleeve shirt on, and then I'll actually sleep in that, which I'm like a naked sleeper, TMI. I'll sleep in like boy shorts or something, or even like a bralette and boy shorts. It's awful for me to have to sleep in sweatpants and a long sleeve shirt, but if you get skin to skin contact, that's when your tan smudges. You should be fine if it's closed to skin, but when it's skin to skin, that's when like the heat from your skin kind of meshes together and takes your tan off. I don't use any oils on my body for my skin every night. I use this or this lavender chamomile lotion as well. I use this one towards the end of my tan, but I use this one towards the beginning of my tan. What else can I tell you? Oh yeah, so to extend the life of my tan, in between my tans, I will use the Deluxe Gradual Tan from Loving Tan, and I use dark. And what this does is like 2 or 3 days after you've tanned, you just put that on with your glove and it almost looks like day one. I mean, it rinses off faster. That only lasts, I would say, like 2 days, but it definitely like extends the life. So if you want to like use that twice in between tans, you could. So then you're extending the life of your tan and you're not using this as much. I always sleep in it and then I rinse out the next morning and I'm good to go. I don't put tan on my armpit because it makes my armpit smell bad. Now, I'm like not one to sweat or get BO, but if I put tan on my armpit, I get the worst BO. And I've actually talked to one other person that has this problem. So yeah, I avoid the armpit at all costs. I have a white armpit, but it's better than having BO constantly. And it's weird BO. It's not even like normal BO. It's like weird BO. Okay, well, I'm gonna go dry on my fan, put my comfy clothes on, make dinner, watch TV, finish up working, and get to bed. But I will see you in my next video, and have a great week or weekend, night, morning, whatever you're doing right now.